In this video, we are going to study the exercise 1.1 of chapter 1 sets of CBSE class 11 maths. The question 1 is, which of the following are sets? Justify your answer. The collection of all the months of a year beginning with the letter J. Remember, by the definition of sets, a set is a well-defined collection of objects, elements or members. So, the collection of all the months of a year beginning with the letter J is a set because it is a well-defined collection. The second question is the collection of 10 most talented writers of India. This can't be considered as set because one person can have, according to his perspective, a list of a list of 10 most talented writers of India, which is different from another person and which is different from a third person. So it can't be considered as set. A team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. Again, it is a perspective basis. That means on a perspective basis, it can be different for different persons. So it can't be considered as a set. The collection of all boys in your class. So a class, for example, class 11C must have all the boys, like we can say in the roster form, B1, B2, B3 and B4. So it is a well-defined collection of objects, or we can say it is a well-defined collection of elements, so that it can be considered as a set. The collection of all natural numbers less than 100. If we try to represent all natural numbers less than 100, they can be represented in roster form as one, two, three, 4 and so on till 99. So it is a well-defined collection of elements which are natural numbers less than 100. So it can be considered as a set. A collection of novels written by the writer Munshi Premchand. So the novels are limited in nature, so they can be well defined in terms of set. So it can be considered as a set. The collection of all even integers. So if we represent it in roster form, then the collection of all even integers can be represented in the form of a set. So it is a set. The collection of questions in this chapter, again it is limited in nature, so it can be represented in the set form. A collection of most dangerous animals of the world. So according to one person, it can be the list can be different, and according to another person, the list can be different. So it is not a well-defined collection of elements of animals of the world. So this can't be considered as a set. Moving on to the next question. Let A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insert the appropriate symbol belongs to or does not belongs to in the blank spaces. So 5 belongs to A. We can simply see that 8 is not belonging to A. 0 is nowhere in the roster form of set A. 4 belongs to A. 2 belongs to A. And 10 is nowhere to be seen in the set A. Write the following sets in roster form. A equal to set of all x such that x is an integer and x is greater than or equal to -3 and less than 7. So in roster form it can be written as -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B equal to set of all x such that x is a natural number less than 6. A natural number is a whole number greater than 0. So in roster form, the second question can be written as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C equal to the set of all x such that x is a two-digit natural number such that the sum of its digits is 8. So we can write the natural numbers as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I can simply see that 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. So one number could be 17. Another number could be 26, 36, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71 and 80. Moving on to the next question, which is question 4. D equal to set of all x such that x is a prime number which is a divisor of 60. Now by the definition of prime number, a prime number is a whole number above 1 that cannot be made by multiplying other whole numbers. So for the question 4, we can simply see that 2, 3 and 5, they both divide, these three numbers divide 60. Moving on to the fifth question, E equal to the set of all letters in the word trigonometry. So remember, in roster form the letters are not repeated and the order does not matter. The order of elements does not matter. So we can write E in roster form as T R I G O N M E Y. Moving on to the sixth question, F equal to the set of all letters in the word better. So F can be written as B E T R. Moving on to the next question, write the following sets in the set builder form. The first question is 3, 6, 9, 12. We can notice a pattern here. That is 3n, where n is a natural number and n is between 1 to 4 and n can be 1 and 4. So in the roster form, in the set builder form, it can be written as A is equal to set of all x such that x is equal to 3n, n belongs to natural number and n is greater than equal to 1, less than equal to 4. Moving on to the next part, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. We can notice this pattern here. So in the set builder form, we can write it as x such that x is equal to 2 raised to power n, where n belongs to natural numbers and n is greater than equal to 1 and less than equal to 5. Moving on to the third question, we can notice a pattern which is so in the set builder form it can be written as x such that x is equal to 5 raised to power n, n belongs to natural number and n is greater than equal to 1 and less than equal to 4. Moving on to the fourth question, the set builder form can be simply x such that x is an even natural number. Moving on to the fifth question, here we can see a pattern 1 square, 2 square, 3 square till 10 square. So in the set builder form it can be written as x such that x is equal to n square, n belongs to natural number and n is greater than 1 and less than 10. N can be 1 and 10. Moving on to the next question, list all the elements of the following sets. A equal to set of all x is that x is an odd natural number. So A is equal to 1, 3, 5. B is equal to x is that x is an integer between minus 1 by 2 and 9 by 2. So B is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. As 9 by 2 is 4.5, so we have to restrict it till 4. Moving on to the third question, c is equal to x is that x is an integer, x square is less than equal to 4. Here we have to simplify the equation x square less than equal to 4, which can be simplified as root of 4. So x is less than equal to plus minus 2. So x is less than 2 and x is greater than equal to minus 2. So c is equal to minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. D equal to x is that x is a letter in the word loyal. So D can be represented as Loya. E equal to x such that x is a month of a year not having 31 days. E can be represented as February, April, June, September, and November. Sixth question is f equal to x such that x is a consonant in the English alphabet which precedes k. Now consonant is a letter except vowels. So f is equal to B, C, D, F, G, H, J. Moving on to the last question of this exercise, match each of the set on the left in the roster form with the same set on the right described in the set builder form. The first is 1, 2, 3, 6. We can see that the C option, x such that x is a natural number and divisor of 6, is the correct answer for this. Second question is 2, 3. X such that x is a prime number and divisor of 6. Now we can see that 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, and both divide 6. Third is MATHEICS. If we see option D, X is a letter of the word mathematics, then it is simply obviously visible that third option has D as correct. The fourth option is 13579. Now only option left is option B, but we will see why. X says that X is an odd natural number less than 10. So 1, 3, 5, 7 are odd, they are natural numbers and they are less than 10. So fourth option has B option correct. Thank you.